What up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week, we're reviewing a sauce named Corine's Cuisine No. 5 Indian. The company is called Corine's Cuisine. It is founded by Corine Parrish, who comes up with the recipes, and she basically tries different cuisines, and her husband, Ray Parrish, who is basically the prep cook and the taste tester. So when I originally searched this, the reason I bought this sauce was because it was all out of the Baltimore area. But now I think they moved operations to Florida. I don't know, maybe Florida is a little bit friendlier to corporations tax-wise, and so they decided to do that. But who knows? Since I want to talk about Baltimore, we're going to talk about Baltimore. It's my show, damn it. A few interesting things about Baltimore is that Fort McHenry is the birthplace of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Baltimore is home to the USS Constellation, which I did actually see in person in 2010. So the USS Constellation is the last Civil War era ship that's still afloat. It was also the last all-sail ship made and manufactured. So it's a lot of significance to that particular ship. The Baltimore Museum of Arts does have the largest collection of Matisse paintings in the world. The Baltimore World Trade Center holds the distinction of being the tallest five-sided building. Suck it, Pentagon. Baltimore is the city of many firsts. So it was home of the first umbrella factory. It was home of the first black-owned shipyard, home of the first telegram connection, the other side being Washington, D.C. It also is the birthplace of the first dental school. Yeah, I guess Baltimore must have been really traumatized by British dentistry, so... Snow cones, or as they call them in Baltimore, snowballs, originated there. So, Baltimore is also the largest independent city in the United States, meaning that it does not belong to a county. It's not incorporated. Also, it has many nicknames, such as Charm City, the city that reads, as well as from The Wire, Bodymore, Murderland. Baltimore is an interesting city. Like I said, I was there in 2010, and right there by the harbor, 2 blocks up is the ghetto, 4 blocks down is the historic district, and then you have this whole swath of this whole area where it's just a tourist trap. Very interesting. And you walk a little further down east, you get to you go through a few rough neighborhoods, and you pass by Johns Hopkins University. It's an interesting city. It has a lot of character to it. Famous people from Baltimore include some guy named George Herman Ruth. I don't know, Babe. I don't know. I don't think he's that good looking. I don't know why they call him Babe. Anyway, but apparently he has his own candy bar. Aquaman, or as you know him as Michael Phelps, multiple time gold medal winner, is also from Baltimore, was born there. As was Frank Zappa, best known for his fight against the PMRC for censorship. First Black Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall is from there as well, as is Julie Bowen, who still one of my favorite scenes in all of cinema there. One, David Hasselhoff, who is a true survivor and burger enthusiast, and the incomparable John Waters. Let's now look at the packaging. So this is a big bottle. Most bottles are 5 ounces. This is an 8-ounce bottle. It's rather large. It's got a big mouth. There's been a few sauces I've had that have come in this type of bottle. It's really thick. It is just like all the, the herbs and peppers and stuff. So this is going to be a fascinating one. But you see there's a monkey holding, I assume that's a coconut. Oh yeah, it has coconut in here, so I'm pretty sure that's it. And he's probably wearing a banana leaf around his private area, his loin region. And he seems very zen though, so I don't know what it says about using a monkey to portray that. I mean, I don't know why it couldn't have just been a person, but okay. In the back, it says, try me with lamb, seafood, veggies, rice, dips, and barbecue. Now let's look at the ingredients. The ingredients include onion, garlic, jalapeno peppers, lime juice, apple juice, cilantro, coconut flakes, mint, cumin, salt, and contains, coconut. If you got a tree nut allergy, stay away from this bad boy. The ingredient I want to focus on is mint. Mint gets its name from the Greek Menth, which is a god or mythical character. And I think it was a god or something. I forgot what exactly, but so Romans and Greeks both alike used to use mint to flavor their cordials, as well as their fruit compotes. They also used it in their baths and their perfumes. So they really like mint. They like the smell of it. Mint's a good scent, I mean, I don't want to smell like, spearmint chewing gum the entire fucking day, but, it's pretty good. The common garden variety mint is actually spearmint. And then the plant itself originated in the Mediterranean. So before we get any further, though, let's hear from this week's sponsor. With a lot of us working from home, we're probably sitting for most of the day. That gets tiresome after a while. Get off your rear and take a stand with Sick of Your Sit. For all your stand-up solutions, such as desks, vertical beds, and the first standing recliner. Coming soon, stand-up toilet. Sick of Your Sit. Get off your seat and on your feet. Now for the moment of truth. Like I said, this is thick, so I don't know how I'm going to pour this shit out. But well, let's find out, right? Ooh, you can smell cumin hardcore. First thing that hits you. I wish I could say smelt mint in here, but that's like the cumin is very overwhelming in this. So maybe. Also the garlic. So this is probably seasoned very well. So again, it's green. So with jalapenos and mint, I would expect that. I'm trying to see what else I see. It's very pulpy. I just don't know what's in it. Here we go. So it's very chewy. It is a lightweight sauce. What little burn there is at the probably the tip of the tongue. You don't even taste much mint in here. It's more like coconut. Then the cumin cuts through. A little bit of the flavor of garlic and jalapeno, but the coconut is pretty dominant, which is one of my apprehensions about this sauce. Don't get me wrong, coconut's okay, but I think it just overpowers anything it's really in. And yeah, it kind of overpowered. Like, I hardly tasted any mint in here. There's not even any like type of freshness in it. So yeah, it's and for being an Indian sauce, I would actually like to I would like for it to have had a little bit like cardamom, maybe even ginger in it, something to that effect. Maybe some bird's eye chilies or something instead of jalapenos. What would I use this on? If I had to use it, I would use it on, I think lamb would be good. Again, I wish the mint would come out more instead of coconut. To be honest with you, little underwhelmed with this sauce, so I'm actually gonna give it a sell. It's just not, it's not what I was looking for. So hey, they can all be winners, right? But next week we'll be reviewing a sauce named Xavier Foods Jala Pepa. Until then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care.